Let me stop. Her birthstone. Let me stop.
They know what it looks like. A lot of young guys, constant drug addicts. A lot of them young guys, mothers, were involved in prostitution. So they know game when they see it, right? They know when somebody just, they chasing a check and they trying to benefit off of them. They know what it look like, right? And I heard somebody, speaking about the traumas that they suffer, right? When them young guys grew up in, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, wherever they grew up at, right? They were abused mentally and physically, right? So to take that abuse, right? They've been longing for a family structure. They've been longing for a family setting. And they went to the streets of...
No good and damn well you ain't think the voice wasn't going to be there. Surprise, surprise. Watch this.
You become a voice of reason for young people, and also, a voice of reason for those who may be getting into trouble in the streets.
You hear me?
Yep.
Well, what has made me become a voice of reason? Because I'm seeing the same behaviors that I saw growing up. And it's just that, back then, when I was a youth, I couldn't identify, right? I didn't know how to define what we were going through as a whole, right? But, growing up and getting older, I was able to, start to identify what it is and, now that I'm back into the community, I see the problem. I see the cause and the effect. It's just like, children that you're saying, that the mayor say, okay, well, we have these shelters you can go to. You think children want to be known to be living in the shelter when they go to school the next day? There are children right now that would rather go steal a car and sleep in the car, or carjack somebody for a car and sleep in the car and say that I have to go sleep in the shelter. Because they're going to get teased. And childhood bullying is real. There are kids that took their own lives because they were being talked about for not having a pair of, a pair of Jordans when I was growing up. You know what I mean? And the shoes now are way more expensive than what it was back then, right? So for all these families to be displaced, and what they do is 2,400 eviction notices. What they do is 2,400 eviction notices, man, going out. And now so you
Hey. So y'all had this going on and y'all ain't tell Syke. Man, listen, we ain't even friends no more. Y'all knew this was going on and y'all ain't at me, though. And I went to artists. Artists are some big boy shit. They want some money up the neck of this shit, So here it is, right? Here it is on some real shit, right? Where the fuck these niggas going to get them chains? First of all, right?